What's up, guys? Homie Bigg Vic. We back in here with another video. So listen, real quick, I'm gonna jump right into today's video. I wanna talk about the pivot. I wanna talk about keeping your head in the game. I wanna talk about not giving up, especially when it comes to the market that you're currently in. I gotta talk about this because I know sometimes it can get really frustrating when you're out here and you're in a market that's not really producing the results that you'd like to produce. You have to learn how to pivot. You have to be able to, make some other moves, because if you don't, you will find yourself wanting to get out of the business. And I would hate for you to invest a lot of money into this business and then you realize like, yo, my market is trash. What am I gonna do? Right? So you gotta be able to pivot. You have to look at other markets that may not be that far from you, right? Even if it's a few hours, 5-6 hours away, get you an Airbnb. Go into another market so that you can stay in the game. Like, there are ways that you just gotta, I'm telling y'all, this business, this takes a different type of mindset as an owner operator. Like, everybody's not going to be built for this business. I got to keep it 1,000 with y'all. Everybody's not going to be built for this. You got to have a different type of mindset, right? You have to have built up or be working on yourself mentally. If you're coming off of your job and you haven't ever got into developing your mindset, getting into, more personal development. I just dropped a post earlier today. Take a look at those list of books that I dropped in there, whether you listen to audio books or you actually like to physically have a book in your hand and read in that book. You got to start sharpening up your think tank. Mindset is everything in this business, especially when you feel like you on the brink of wanting to get out of the game. You got to pivot. Get that truck out of your city. You got to move that truck around. Right now, my trucks are not in Charlotte, North Carolina. My truck's not in Charlotte, North Carolina. Why? Because I don't like the rates here. So I'm running freight in other markets. Running Amazon freight in other markets. Why? Because there's more money in other places. So I will put my truck where the money is at. I keep saying this same thing. I feel like I'm starting to sound like a broken record sometimes. But listen, if your market ain't pumping out that paper, you got to go where they printing money at. Take your truck where they printing money at. It's as simple as that. Get out of that market that you're in. Go into another market. Because if you don't, you're going to find yourself getting frustrated, ready to quit. I'm just keeping it 1,000 with y'all. And I'll double back on something really quick with Amazon, because I've had a couple of more people just send me some. I just had a couple of more people send me that they got rejected from Amazon. Why? People are getting rejected from Amazon. I just had a couple of guys on Instagram hit me up. They had an old phone number. They probably watching this video right now, but they sent me a screenshot. Well, not a screenshot, but sent me a message saying, hey, is there anything you can help me do with Amazon right now? We had our old phone number connected with FMCSA. Like that number you give FMCSA because a whole bunch of people gonna call you. So when you go and sign up with Amazon, you got your official number that you gave Amazon, but they're going to check FMCSA. And if you got that old number that you don't answer, that's the phone number that they're going to call. They're going to call the information that you have set up with FMCSA. And if the two don't match up, you're going to get denied. So what I would suggest, I just had one of my mentees reach out to me. He had a similar situation. Amazon was calling the old number, so they denied the application. I said, bro, try it one more time. Switch your number, go to FMCSA, fill out that MCS 150 form, update your information, update that phone number you have over there listed on FMCSA. He said, all right, bro, I'm going to try one more time. He hit me up a couple days ago. Boom. Said, bro, I finally got approved. They finally approved me. They called his phone. And they took, wasn't even 5 minutes on the phone. They just wanted to verify all of his information. Just like that, he's in there now. Right? So if you're getting denied, once again, I'm going to say it again. If you're getting denied with Amazon, onboarding with them, make sure all your information is matching up. Because when they start asking you for verification of phone numbers, or you got various email addresses, you're using something different on their website than you got over there on FMCSA, they're going to deny you. So make sure everything matches up first. Make sure everything matches up first before you apply. Right? Go take a look at your emails that you have set up with FMCSA. You should be using that same email when you're onboarding with Amazon. I just did a consultation with a guy, and he was missing that one little nugget right there. He missed that one little nugget when he went to onboard with them. He said, you just gave me $1 million worth of game for this in this 30 minutes. Sometimes it's just that one little piece of information that you need on a call. I saw another video recently where this girl was talking about, y'all may have seen it. I think it's going kind of, is out there on Instagram. She was talking about how, African Americans or black folk always, they want to charge for information and all this other stuff. Listen, you better understand business. You better understand how business works, because not everybody's just going to hand everything over to you just because you ask. Business is business. We got to get that together as black folk. We got to stop doing that to each other. We have to stop doing that and having that mindset. Like, that's a whole conversation and a whole deep hole we can go down on that conversation. Just on that aspect of business, right? Like back in the days, there wasn't nobody giving up no information. Nobody. You had to pay for it then. And it's not different now, although we have the internet and we have a lot of information right at our fingertips. See, the problem is people don't want to do their homework. They don't want to do no research. They don't want to go digging for the information. Most people are lazy, and they want you to hand everything to them on a silver platter. But see, what I come to find out, and what I've learned in business is this: when people pay, they pay attention. When people pay, they pay attention. I give away the free. Y'all know I give away most of the free information. It's already on the channel. So if you're, like I said, it goes back to mindset. If you can't take 1 + 1 and put that thing together and make it shake, everybody learns differently. That's why I tell people, everybody is on a different level when it comes to learning. Some people are more hands-on. Some people you have to kind of, take them by the hand a little bit and kind of just walk them through the process. Some people can get it just from the videos. That's fantastic, right? Kudos to those that can do that. I was one of those type of guys. I was able to do that. But then, yes, I still pay for information. I still pay for information. I'm in mentorship programs. Why? Why am I in mentorship programs? Because I don't like to take the long way to do things. My time is valuable. So if someone can take me from A to Z, a faster process, I like to take that route. If you've already been down that road before me and you already have it mapped out, I'll take that roadmap, sir. So, but people learn differently. There's plenty of information out here, right? There's plenty of information out here, but you got to understand how business works. It's business at the end of the day, right? How can the teacher continue to teach if he's poor? Think about that. Think about that. What's going to motivate him to keep getting up, to keep moving forward, to keep teaching? What do they tell you when you get on the airplane? What do they tell you when you get on the airplane? It's very, very, very simple. You must first put your mask on before assisting the person beside you. Got to put your mask on first before you can help other people. Right? My mask is on. My mask is on, so I've been helping the masses. So a lot of that stuff doesn't apply to me, but yes, a lot of times, you know, it's someone that wants something for nothing. There's a lot of those people out there. They want something for nothing. Right? You can take the long way. If you have the time, you can take the long way. You can take whichever route you would like to take. But most times, when you do not invest in yourself, you a lot of times end up spending more money than you had to spend. That was a word right there. That was a word right there. So let me get back on track. Let me get back on track. So also another update with Amazon. I got an email maybe a few weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago, that no more vendor badges will be given out. So if you're just getting your Amazon account or you're about to onboard with Amazon, you get access to the load board. Do not book a load with Amazon thinking you're gonna go to Amazon without a permanent badge and run a load. Right off the bat, you're gonna get your load canceled. You're gonna get a rejection, and you're gonna from day one you're gonna be messing up your Amazon performance score on the acceptance side. So do not do that. Make sure you get your permanent badge when you get set up with Amazon Relay so that you don't have any issues running their freight. You got to have a permanent badge now. No more vendor badges will be given out. They just sent that email out. Yeah, just wanted to drop those updates. I wanted to talk about that because I get questions all the time about, you know, what does the market look like in my area? Shout out to Malik. I hope I'm saying that right, Malik. We did a consultation earlier, and he was using, which load board was that? Is the load board that lets you use their board without having your MC or DOT number to just kind of search and see what the market looks like in your area. But that's something that you should definitely be doing prior to getting in this business, prior to going out buying a truck, investing any money. Just kind of get a gauge of what it looks like in your market. He's in a great market, Minneapolis, Minnesota, and he's just around everything. He's around where a lot of money is being generated at. So he's definitely in the perfect market. But I know a lot of guys get in this business. They're in really bad markets, and they get started, and they start making a few dollars, but then they get comfortable. You get comfortable in your market when rates start dropping, like peak season and all that stuff passes by and rates start dropping, and you're in one of those markets. You got to get out of there. You got to go. If you haven't secured like dedicated freight or anything like that, you're still working off the load boards, or if it's a market where Amazon's contract rates are lower, you got to get out of there. You got to get out of there. Or you understand how to, post your truck's availability, get paid a higher rate on a posted truck versus what you would see on their load board, just moving their spot market freight. So, like again, January through March, these are some of the slower months. These are some of the slower months. So, just keep that in mind as you're looking at this business, as you're thinking about, getting started. And if you need me, I'm always available. You can tap in with me right here on my calendar. Tap in on my Calendly, set up a strategy session with me. Just book a consultation. Just make sure that you have your questions ready. Make sure you have Zoom downloaded on your phone or on your computer so that we can, have that FaceTime and have a conversation before you get started and invest a lot of money in this business, right? Once again, I just wanted to drop this quick video for you guys. It's homie Bigg Vic TV. You already know what it is. Always hustle, never stop growing. Until the next video, let's go. Let's get it. Let's eat. Oh yeah, don't forget that merch. Yeah, tap in. Grab y'all some of that merch. Support the channel. All right? It's Tommy Bigg Vic TV. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's eat, baby.